Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. From the pistol, Hurts. He connects downfield on 4. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Set.
From the 36. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
First down throw, here's Love. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
On the double.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ready.
Now ahead of third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, set.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set, cut, cut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready.
Jacobs can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Set, go.
Brings us second
Again, it's Jacobs.
at the 2-yard
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No, toss up. 63, 63, 63. Right on. Hey.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Eagles. Looking at 2nd and 3.
Hey, 73, foul up, get it.
They send a man in motion. From the 37. Goddard makes the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Foul up, get it. Foul up, get it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts now on fourth. Has a man. It's Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. On first down, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
43 rail. Blaster. 6. Cut.
Second and 1. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Striker. 3. Pause red. Set.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hurry.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
a loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Throwing his Love on third. A throw left side to Watson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Set.
The play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crawls. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. 2nd and 3 now. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought down after a short gain. Quick pass, right side, complete. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
73.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. This finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Throwing here, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to run with Barkley. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Love. Wow, wide open here, complete. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
38. Check, hunt.
Now to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Covey now to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
Ready, go.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go right back to Tracy. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Tracy once more. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the gun, it's Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. This finds Bellinger. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Giants' first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff to Tracy. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's contained at the line for no gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A give to Tracy up the middle. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They run. Here's Tracy. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Throwing from the gun here. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Let's go now.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Room to work at the 35. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 10. Set, go.
Shotgun now for Love. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll kick things up from the 30-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Go!
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants.
He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Man there is Malik Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. They'll throw it again. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, ready?
He'll throw it yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, set.
First down throw. Here's Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set, ready. Cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He intercepts the pass. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
A final throw before the break. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Offense up to the line fast. Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fields this at the 19. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's Tracy on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Tracy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Running this with Tracy. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After 3.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Ready.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and
Press
7.
on leading.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 32. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. You can get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Now give left side. Down the sideline, past the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Has a big hole left. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 range. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the pack...